The main guy Tanjiro left to sell charcoal for his family of 6 siblings and 1 mother and spent the night at a man named Sabiru's home as demons come out during night. At morning, Tanjiro went back to his home and found his family killed by the demons, so started taking one sibling, Nezuko, to a doctor as she was still warm. Suddenly Nezuko attacked him and had turned into a demon herself. She could change her body size and had super strength, but recognized Tanjiro as her brother. Suddenly a demon slayer, Gyu, arrived to kill her. Tanjiro asked him not to kill her as he would find a cure for her instead, but Gyu didn't listen as he wanted to give Tanjiro some character development. Tanjiro attacked him but got defeated. Suddenly Nezuko started protecting him. Gyu saw hope in them, so knocked Nezuko out and told Tanjiro to go meet a guy named Sakanji and told him to keep Nezuko away from direct sunlight. Tanjiro buried his family and started his journey. He took basket straw and bamboos, fit Nezuko inside with her size-changing devil fruit ability and continued going. Side quest. A demon was eating some people which made Nezuko remember her family, so she beheaded him while Tanjiro threw the body off the cliff. Demon was still alive. Suddenly a masked guy arrived and let the sun come out to finish the demon. That masked guy was Sakanji, the guy Gyu told Tanjiro to meet. Sakanji brought Tanjiro to his home where they kept Nezuko, then went up a mountain from where Tanjiro had to return to Sakanji's home while avoiding traps on the way. He managed to come back before dawn, so Sakanji accepted him as his student. Demon slayers are people who slay demons. They're existing since ancient times and don't get funds from the government. Demons die by getting exposed to direct sunlight or by getting cut by special swords. To become a demon slayer one must pass the final selection exam, so Tanjiro started training to take that exam. A year passed, Nezuko kept eating, while Sakanji showed Tanjiro a boulder which he had to cut to enter the final selection exam. 6 months later, a guy, Sabito, fought Tanjiro to train him, while a girl, Mikomo, told Tanjiro about total concentration breathing, a technique to breath air in a certain way that it fuses with your blood inside to fire you up to fight demons as equals in terms of strength. Sabito continued fighting and Mikomo continued guiding Tanjiro. Then after 6 months, Sabito fought Tanjiro for the last time using a real sword. Tanjiro defeated Sabito in an instant and face revealed him, while Sabito and Mikomo disappeared in the fog. Tanjiro then realized that he had split the boulder in half. Sakanji allowed Tanjiro to go take the exam, gave him a mask, and was shocked by knowing that Tanjiro met Sabito and Mikomo as those two were already dead. Tanjiro arrived at the exam location where Kanata and Korea, the examinees, sent the participants to a forest that had demons in it. Tanjiro encountered 2 demons, so used water-breathing 4th form, Stringing Tide, and behead them at once. It was revealed that only the special swords, Sun Blades, can kill demons, or else they'll just regenerate. The Keso-A demon, the hand demon, was about to eat a participant, but Tanjiro saved him with water-breathing 2nd form, Water Wheel. Seeing Tanjiro's mask, the hand demon revealed that Sakanji was the one who captured him and brought him to that forest 47 years ago. He has killed 13 students of Sakanji in that exam, including Sabito and Mikomo, so Tanjiro fought him, and with some support from his dead family, he used water-breathing 1st form, Water Surface Lash, to cut his hard skin neck to kill him. Then he killed more demons, and the next day, the 4 remaining survivors including Tanjiro gathered at the finishing area. Kanata and Korea told them that they were at the lowest rank, Mizunoto, and would choose an ore that would be used to make their blades in 10 to 15 days. Then they got their Kasugai crows and Sparrow. Suddenly Ganya attacked Kanata as he wanted a sword, even though they just said he'll get one, but Tanjiro stopped him. Then they chose the ore for their sword, while the boss of the Demon Slayer organization was informed that 5 new people have joined. Tanjiro came back to Sakanji's home and saw Nezuko, who was finally up, while Sakanji was glad that Tanjiro survived. Sakanji figured out that Nezuko eats a lot as she recovers her health by it, instead of eating people like other demons do. 15 days later, Higanazuka, the swordsmith who made Tanjiro's sunblade, gave him the sword and told him to hold it to see what color it changes into, as it depends on the bear. The sword turned black, which is rare. Suddenly Tanjiro's Kasugai crow arrived and gave him a side quest in a town where girls are disappearing every night one by one. Tanjiro wore his Demon Slayer uniform and took Nezuko with him in a better wooden box. At night, another girl was getting taken, so Tanjiro smelled it and saved her. It was revealed that there's just one demon in the world, the first ever demon, Muzan, with a special blood that can turn humans into demons, so Tanjiro must find him to make him turn his sister back to normal. Tanjiro used water-breathing 8th form Waterfall Basin and 2nd form Water Wheel on the swamp demon, which had split itself into 3. Suddenly Nezuko came out, who was thinking of humans as her family and demons as her enemies. Tanjiro jumped into Swamp Demon's swamp and used water-breathing 6th form Whirlpool to defeat 2 bodies. Nezuko fought the 3rd body while Tanjiro came out and asked him about Muzan. Swamp Demon got scared as Muzan told him not to tell it to anyone, so attacked Tanjiro, but Tanjiro killed him. Next quest. Tanjiro and Nezuko went to a city for the first time, and Tanjiro smelled a demon whose scent he felt when his family died. He figured out it was Muzan and found him, but saw him being a family guy. Muzan turned a guy into demon and used that distraction to leave. A demon, Tomeo, who's against Muzan, helped Tanjiro to escape the police. Muzan sent his family away, killed 3 people for bothering him, and told 2 demons, Susumaru and Yahaba, to kill Tanjiro as he was wearing some familiar earrings. Tanjiro got Nezuko, while Yushiro, the assistant of Tomeo, brought them to Tomeo's secret house. Tomeo revealed that she has removed Muzan's curse from herself and has converted her body in a way that she only needs a little human blood to survive, which she buys from the poor. She has also managed to turn Yashiro into a demon from a human in the last 200 years to save him from dying. Tanjiro asked her about Nezuko, so she told him that she can be saved, but Tanjiro would have to give her Nezuko's and other demons' blood samples who are close to Muzan's blood. Suddenly Susumaru and Yahaba attacked them using Susumaru's balls. It was revealed that Susumaru and Yahaba are two of the 12 demon moons, the strongest demons excluding Muzan. Susumaru's balls were moving around and hitting Tanjiro, so Yashiro gave Tanjiro his sense of sight to see the arrows that were moving the balls. Nezuko hit Yahaba, which made the arrows disappear, while Tanjiro decided to take their blood to let Tomeo research them to treat Nezuko. Tanjiro fought Yahaba while Susumaru decided to kill Tomeo too, as she betrayed demons and joined humans. Tanjiro hit Yahaba with water-breathing second form water wheel, even though he was getting slowed by Yahaba's arrows, and beheaded him to kill him. Nezuko and Susumaru fought, but Tomeo made Susumaru say Muzan's name loudly, which triggered Muzan's curse from her inside and killed her. Tomeo revealed that Susumaru and Yahaba were not two of the 12 demon moons, as they were too weak to be them, also because the 12 demon moons have an assigned number written on their eyes. Tomeo took Susumaru's blood while the sun came out and erased her. Tanjiro then left with Nezuko as he got a new quest and found Zenitsu, one of the 5 people who passed a final selection exam, who wanted to marry someone as he thinks his life would be short in that field. Zenitsu had the same mission, so he tagged along and they both reached the quest place. The guy got thrown out by the demon who was living inside that house, while 2 kids were there whose brother was taken in there too. Tanjiro left Nezuko's box with the kids and went inside the house with Zenitsu, but the kids came in too as the box of Nezuko was moving. Suddenly they got teleported to different rooms of that house, which separated Tanjiro and the sister Teruko from Zenitsu and the brother Shoichi, who found another guy lost in there named Inosuke. The demon of that house, Kyogai, came to Tanjiro's room and hit the drum on his right shoulder to rotate the room to the right. Suddenly Inosuke came there and attacked Kyogai, but he changed the room and separated Tanjiro and Teruko and Inosuke. Another demon, the tongue demon, came to Zenitsu and Shoichi, so out of fear Zenitsu fell asleep. Suddenly he got up in his sleep and used thunder breathing first form, thunderclap and flash, killed the demon in an instant, woke up and didn't know what had happened. A demon came in Inosuke's way, so he used self-taught beast breathing third fang, tear and gorge, to kill him. It was revealed that Kyogai became stronger by drinking the blood of Muzan and became one of the 12 demon moons, but then got released as he was too weak. Tanjiro and Teruko found Teruko's lost brother, Kiyoshi, who revealed that the 3 demons fought each other over who would eat him as he had a rare blood, but he took Kogai's drop drum and hit it to change the room to escape. Kyogai arrived, so Tanjiro fought him while Kiyoshi and Teruko changed their room and left. Tanjiro figured out how his different drums work while Zenitsu and Shoichi got out of that house. Kyogai remembered that in his early demon stages, he used to write stories that people disliked and disrespected, so now out of anger, he used his abilities with more speed, which made his stories come out of the drawers of that room. Tanjiro avoided stepping on those papers and used water-breathing 9th form, splashing water flow turbulent, to behead Kyogai. While disappearing, Tanjiro appreciated his blood art, took his blood sample, and gave it to the car that went to deliver it to Tomeo. Tanjiro then found Teruko and Kiyoshi and bought them out, and saw Zenitsu protecting Nezuko's box from Inosuke. It was revealed that Inosuke was one of the 5 people who passed the final selection exam and was trying to kill Nezuko as he smelled the demon, but Zenitsu protected it, even though he knew there was a demon inside with his sharp sense of hearing, as he trusts Tanjiro as he subscribed to the channel. In the final scene, Tanjiro got ready to throw hands with Inosuke. Thanks for sticking till the end. If you enjoyed, then like, subscribe, join my Patreon, and check out my other videos too.